3, 2, 1.
Rid those traitors! Gods, stop them!
That was the back. Got it, thanks.
I'm next on this rightmost one.
Dispose of them.
Okay, Vanquisher's coming out. Gotta push hard.
Burst on the Vanquisher. He's 41%, so soon. 42.
More of those fools seek to hinder
43.
us. Do not allow
Kill the,
Four.
get the guys.
Okay, he's pushed.
Okay, let's back to the room. Let's go. Get these ads together.
Everyone move right now. Stop DPSing until you get back there.
We got a Ember Blast and 5.
Taunt the boss.
Alright, everyone on the ass of the boss. Ember Blast, stack up for that. Perfect, we're moving. Get these ads down. Focus the assassins.
Beware.
Move, move, move.
Need you to taunt.
Ember Blast.
You need to wipe it.
Alright, wipe it up.
You can do better.
Pushed him way too fast.
Well, we're a little slower than we should have been. If we could do it a little bit faster, like 10 seconds faster, we'll be able to phase without all those ads.
And when we first pool, instead of having everyone focus up on those ads right away, just immediately start the pillars. We'll get more people through.
Yeah, I mean, if we can get 1 or 2 more people.
We have more than enough AoE to burn them down without 4 people.
Yeah, we should definitely try to get
Yeah,
more
so
people.
as soon as we pull the boss guys, if you're not assigned to go do something with the occultist ads or whatever, you need to get on the pillars. If you're not on the pillars, just turn around from where you're at if you're range and start beating them down.
And just to make sure nobody messes up anybody else's channel, wait until the person channeling is done before you click it. Otherwise you interrupt them early and that's just a loss of healing on the boss.
Why don't we just assign it? Zell, can you put a lock portal from where I am straight to where those mobs are, right there? And then we'll do... we'll just assign the casters. That'll be the best. So Silverl, you'll go far left. Shando will be middle left. Zell, you'll do middle right. And then we'll have the other mage, Hatch, if you want to do far right. Just as soon as this starts, go straight and just start channeling. Get your channel done and then get back on DPS. And then once you do that, call that you're done. And then everyone should be about done at the same time. And we'll have people swap out and do it.
Okay.
We tried doing that, Rend, and it looks like they fixed that. We tried it last week, I think.
Yeah, we did try it last week and it didn't seem to work out. It looked like they fixed whatever the bug with it was, but I'm not entirely sure.
Once the ranged are done, we'll have Nub, Rowdy, Puffed, and Rend do the next round. By the time the 8 of us are done, we should be past those ads.
Okay, let me check something real quick.
As long as there's only one Vanquisher up, I try to channel it as soon as possible as well. Just because there's no point in having both tanks on the Vanquisher, really.
You can swap weapons in combat, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to start with my balance staff on then.
Ew, gross.
The hunted.
Make sure you get your,
Wolf, eat, hatch, eat. Also, Shando doesn't have a battle shout. He really needs that.
get that battle shout on.
I'm gonna start using weapon oil and armor kits. Since this is progression for us.
Alright, let's see. Who are we waiting on? Just Jinx. Okay. As soon as Jinx is ready, we'll be good. So remember the order there from left to right. Silverl, Shando, Zell, and then Hatch. And just immediately at the start, hit this portal, and then run up and get your pillar. Alright, Jinx is ready, so go ahead.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3,
Oh, Jesus.
2.
Recitals, traitors!
Oh.
Gods, stop
I'm not gonna let you die.
It was a little early, but it's okay.
Get interrupted. Melee, you can go up on us now.
Empty. There you go. Pillar in the middle empty, somebody get on it. This is looking good. Keep pushing.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Yeah, he's about to phase.
Perfect.
There it is.
Everyone's
Still got
back
the
room.
Focus the Vanquisher hard.
Okay, you pick the Vanquisher, I'll get the head or the bot.
Get in position first, guys. Get in position first.
Group up, group up.
Everyone behind the boss, behind the boss. Emberblast, stack up, stack up. Okay, moving. When I say move, move, you have to move away from where the boss is facing, okay?
Beware.
Swap.
Move. Okay, stack back up. Right on his ass, guys. If you're far out, you're wrong. Get in. If you got that on, you gotta get out.
Oh, yeah, good job.
Thank you. Swap.
Beware.
Move. Kill that Vanquisher, guys. Hey, that's on somebody. Get out.
Just get on the boss. Get on the boss. It's gonna die.
You can do better.
We get that druid up.
Beware.
Someone needs to get that Phoenix out right now. If it's on you, get out.
Blast, bring that in.
You must be joking. Beware.
Move.
Follow me, Nasha.
Stack that up.
No, I will
Alright,
not be
rephase.
confined.
Alright, good. Wipe.
Another interruption from the castle.
Way too many
guard.
dead.
Yeah, I saw like 5
Better.
people stand in that cone, which is why they died.
Yeah, so that was a little better. When he does his ability, he's gonna turn on somebody and he's gonna shoot that fire. So we have to move. That's what I'm calling move for.
More
You gotta
of
just
those
run
fools
straight through the
seek to
boss
hinder
or off
us.
to the side. You
Do
can't
not
stand in the
allow them
cone,
to
you'll just get
interfere.
wrecked.
Oh, surely you can.
Everybody, yeah,
We're stressing our healers.
yeah. Everyone's gotta really get that
Stick with me.
the Ember Blast taken care of. The more people are in it, the less damage is going to be taken, and also it drops fire immediately on the ground, so you take the hit and then you move out of the way. The boss is moving right after, so, you know, just get ready for it. And that was fucking perfect on the phasing. Well, you know, if we could get it a little faster, but, you know, whatever. We got the ad, and that's fine. It's not that big a deal. He doesn't really do that much damage.
Yeah, only those 2 is fine. We can handle that.
Yeah, that's an ideal situation. Any faster, and we won't even get that guy. But that's fine. We'll deal with that guy if we have to. That was a lot better than having all 4 of the other ads spawn. So
the Ember Blast is like it's what, a 6 to 8 yard circle. Ideally, the raid, when we get set up into position, we need to be in a 6 to 8 yard circle of each other, right? Like we have to have that kind of stack. It will drastically reduce the impact of that mechanic on us if we can get a tighter stack. So when we say everyone move, get into position, we mean stop what you're doing, get into position, and then set up on the boss or whatever ad you're killing. You cannot wait. You have to get there, because if we wait too long, everyone's going to be slowly filing in. We'll have an Ember Blast. We won't have time to set up and make sure that, frankly, that the stack is tight enough. So we need to get set up first, and then we can focus on damage.
Could you put a marker on yourself? And
this right here.
That way we can stack on Moon.
Yep.
Like we do. Yeah, I think that would help a lot.
I didn't want to say this while we were fighting, but the right side soul pedestal did not have anyone on it after the melee were on it. We could have phased that faster.
So let's make sure we get people on those so we can get more healing on the boss. But this right here, this square marker, that's, well, the one on Silver's head, he'll be over here anyways, but this is ideally where we want the raid to run to once we actually get to phase 2. So when we call get in position, it's this square marker over here that we want people to. So I'll pull the boss, or we'll pull the boss right in front of you right here, and then we'll move the boss this way as we go along. We'll be good to go.
So the last thing, and this, the reason why we're being so insistent about this is because it's hectic, right? Like everyone can tell, that's why people are going down. It's really, really hectic, and so we need to minimize the amount of shits on the floor, because when things get hectic, we stop paying attention to things. So a couple things. We need to make sure that we're stacking up on time, correctly, and fast, right? The second thing, though, is that the Phoenixes come out and they will focus one person for a while and then focus someone else. To cut down on the amount of busyness and confusion in that area, we need to make sure that we keep those Phoenixes way out away from us. We are already in the back of the room to minimize how much stuff is going to be on the floor, but we need to be doing a better job to keep those Phoenixes out, because they drop shit on the floor too. And anything we can do to make that easier is going to stop people from getting cleaved down by that frontal cone.
Also, your DPS does not matter unless you have used a full channel on one of those soul pedestals. You'll get 5 stacks, but that also happens before you finish your channel. So make sure you have that debuff before you care what your DPS is.
So you stay on it till the end of the channel, though, right? Once you get...
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
For as long as you can.
If all four of them are being channeled at the same time, you can see the boss's health like chunk upward, and it's really cool.
And for the initial start, the 4 people that are starting are going to be from left to right: Silverl, Shando, Zell, and on the far right, Hatch. So
followed by Rowdy, Nub, Rend, and Puff in the same order.
And again, don't click early, because you will cancel the person's cast that's already on it, and that's a loss of healing.
Also, don't stack near them while that this big guy in the front is up, because if you get the AoE on you, you're going to hit them and it's going to cancel their cast. So, do that. But we are ready. Go ahead and do it up.
Five, four.
Got this, guys. One less mistake from everybody. We'll do well.
Those traitors! Gods, stop them!
One of you
interrupts.
One of you sons of bitches already laid on hands to him.
Somebody hit me.
It was the assassins come out and do it.
Alright, somebody get on that one.
Melee, you're ready for ours.
Another person can do it.
Those pedestals need to stay busy, guys. If you haven't gone yet, go.
We're getting the finger.
Another interruption from the castle.
He's phasing.
Very, very close. Alright, get in position. Go, go, go. Square, square, square.
You got the boss?
Alright, get out with
Blasted
that.
5. Get ready, get stacked. Get ready, get stacked. Alright, here we go. We're moving to the boss.
Up. Moving. Everyone on the Vanquisher, please.
Beware.
Alright, watch out. Don't be in front of that.
I'm out.
Someone has the Phoenix. Go ahead and get out. Jinx has it. Everyone stack on Jinx.
Alright, move.
Good job.
Much cleaner. Keep it up.
Remember, if you don't know where to go, find the square.
Move, 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 move.
Phoenix changed. Phoenix changed.
Ember Blast, get ready. There it is. Stack that up.
Phoenix changed again.
Jinx again.
Blazing, get ready. Move, 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 move.
Phoenix got dragged in.
You can do better.
Ember Blast. Stack that.
You need to move the boss.
Okay. Beware.
I think he could have bubbled too.
Whoever has that Phoenix. Man.
It's changing a lot, and then it's getting pulled in to the raid.
Okay,
After I did my abomination limb, I didn't realize that you could actually pull the Phoenix in, so I won't do that again.
Okay, that's fine.
Ensure that their death.
I need a res. I'll be right back. I have to change a diaper.
Wolf, we do get a 20-second downtime with the Phoenixes if we do kill it.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not
Just go
allow
ahead and...
them to
Oh, yeah,
interfere.
you're dying.
Speak for yourself. I'm livid.
I'm out another healer. We're gonna make this super easy. If we can go without that fucking Vanquisher, I think it's gonna be way better for us.
We'll just need to make sure we don't fall behind on ads, so we'll need to make sure the priority is getting handled. So we are healer heavy now, guys. So this is very important for the DPS. We need to do everything we can to delay the infusers. That's going to be a big thing for Punch. It's for the DKs, right? Typhoon will work, right? Things that can slow down. Those infusers will be a huge help so that we can get them and then start interrupting the cultist casts, right? It's going to be very important that we are able to do that. I have a feast for you.
Okay. Let's get a summoning portal, please. So much utility you are, Zell. I love it. Yeah, you said that was the abomination limb that was pulling that.
Yeah, I didn't realize it pulled it in. That's my mistake.
You're fine. We'll just hold off on that one, and that should take care of that issue easily. Hello, welcome to the group. We are getting your summon now.
The Phoenix seemed to change pretty often, like more like faster than you would think.
Yeah, so the fine line we have to walk with the Phoenix, guys, is that it needs to be somewhere in the middle, because you can't take it so far away that if you get Ember Blast, you won't make it to the group. However, we also need to make sure that it gets far enough away that the next person that has it has time to meet it in the middle and start kiting, which just requires us to be aware of the DBM. It gives you little eyes over you. It tells you it's on you. You just need to be paying attention. Again, a hectic phase. Like, make no mistake. Like, we understand it's super hectic, but that is one thing that is wiping us. Is we get too much shit on the floor, just too much, and it's starting to kill people. It takes people down enough that by the time they miss getting out of the way of the cone, it's too late. Oh yes, please phase that bitch ASAP. Oh yeah.
So Unforgiven, just to give you a heads up. So, like I said, we are going to burn them as soon as possible. So blow everything you got, healing that dude to 45. In phase 2, everyone's immediately going to run back here to this marker on the floor, the square marker left. You're going to stack the entire time with the other people in the raid, and you're just going to move with the raid, keeping us up as we go across the back here. And hopefully, with you in here, we almost phased without getting the Vanquisher. So with you in here, we should phase just before the Vanquisher comes out. And then we can just have just the boss. So that'll be real nice.
I love Holy Priests.
Okay, so Gore just needed a second. He had to change his kid's diaper.
Oh, I thought it was his own diaper. That makes more sense.
It was actually my diaper.
That's hot. I want to watch.
That is so fucking
bathroom.
hot. Bathroom now.
That's a good boy.
Oh, Eric.
Did I miss the feast?
Yeah, I think so.
It just despawned.
I think Ursul's Vortex does work on the Phoenix. I don't know if Typhoon will.
I tried Hammer of Justice and it didn't work.
And a hindrance, buddy.
What's that?
What? And
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it reduces movement.
It's the Paladin's slower
10 seconds.
Slow down move.
I don't think I have that.
Oh, then I'll do it. I did it when it was targeting.
Here we go. We are ready.
Everyone's ready, so go ahead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Recitals traitors! Gods, stop them!
Rowdy, you ready?
Another melee far right.
Alright guys, start getting ready to get your buff, your debuff.
I think we don't get the Vanquisher. That's awesome.
Yep. Alright, everyone to the spots. Let's go.
Stack up.
Hammer Blast in 5. Get there. Come on. Alright, stack that. Alright, right on his ass.
Beware.
Move. Patch, I need you in this raid. Hammer Blast, stack that up.
Bird.
Alright, get that bird out, get the bird out.
Beware.
Move.
Bird is coming.
Hammer Blast in 3, get ready. 2%. Stack that last one. Alright, move. You gotta move quick, guys.
Beware.
Alright, we phased him back to the middle.
Perfect. Do that next time when we win.
Guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Phoenix was handled a lot better, guys. Good job.
Get on the pillars, guys.
Pillars if you don't have your debuff.
Far right, no one's there.
I've got it.
Middle right is free now.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
What's the next phase point?
90. 90.
We get slappy hands, thank you. Assassin's out.
Anyone have an innervate for Jinx?
Sorry, I used mine.
Yes, my power.
Got hit by an assassin. Far right's open.
Don't have a debuff. Go and use it now.
Another interruption from the.
Okay, we got infusers coming in 3 seconds. Get ready for it.
Healers, be ready to pause on Kael'thas if we
Infusers
call
out.
for a pause.
On the infusers. Let's go. Come on. Left,
If
right
we have,
side.
if we have too much trash up, we want to hold until we get it under control.
Clouds are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Good job on infusers, guys.
Focus this assassin.
He's at 86%.
Clouds are en route.
Okay, keep going. Push him.
Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Remember the
Got
fiends
assassin
explode.
down. Okay,
Lust.
Yeah, lust and burn all these ads quickly. Everyone on the ads. Ignore the shade until they're under control. Everybody group up, group up.
Everyone group up behind
Stack
the
up,
box.
stack up.
Stack that. Use DRs. Kill these assassins.
Beware.
Move.
Behind.
Swap. Get the fingerprinter.
Bird.
Rock.
Any cooldowns you have, use them now. Get crit up. Never mind, get a nub club.
Watch out.
Swap. Can we ignore these assassins? Ember Blast stack. Ignore the assassins on the boss.
Beware.
Move.
Yeah, just burn the shade.
On his ass, guys. On his ass. Stack that. Move. There it is.
Good job.
Slot ending, but yeah, that was really good.
A little sloppy at the end, but yeah, that was a lot better. A lot easier with 6 healers.
Don't let him jump down and kill you now.
Yeah, he will jump down. Be careful. Here we have Master us up, please.
Still in combat.
Come with me.
Oh, right, you're right. I'm
And
sorry.
I will help you find atonement.
I am tired of being used as a pawn by others.
Kael'thas, you almost killed me.
Will your help allow me to?
We talked about this.
Vengeance?
Hey, Leah, did
You
Ursul's
have
vortex
so
work?
much to learn.
Awesome.
Take this soul
Oh, that's
away
smart.
and aid
Oh,
Yeah,
excellent.
I could use that.
That's awesome. That's really good to know.
Alrighty, perfect. We are going to head to Darkvein, and unfortunately, I don't need 6 healers. Everyone that came to help us out, I appreciate that. DPS, if you want to stay, that'd be great. But everyone that came, awesome. Definitely appreciate you guys coming. Everyone else, let's head down to Darkvein, and we will fix the group as we need.
What does that make us now? 5 out of 10?
Yep.
7 out of 10 tonight, guys.
Yeah, the 3 of the healers left.
It's this way, guys. It's this way.
I'll probably do one.
Yeah, we'll pick one up. We did have a Hatch. Is he still in here? I don't even know if he ever joined
He's
us.
still in the group.
I need to take my dog over. She will not.
We're 2-3-11 right now, so we just need one more healer and one more DPS.
After the trash ahead, can I get a summon? Because I want to use this conduit. It's like my main defensive one, and it's really good.
Hey, congrats on that, by the way.
Yeah, thanks. I wish I had gotten like the trinket or something so I could give it to Wolf, though.
Oh yeah, that trinket's nice. I'm using it Oh no, I have it already. I have it. I got it from my vault at some point.
Oh, you got the 213?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it saves my life fairly often.
Yeah, it's amazing. I love it. It sucks it's an 8-minute cooldown, but it's definitely worth it. Can we get a lock rock or lock gate when we get here? After these ads.
I'm gonna wait to do it until after the trash, because, you know, BOEs. You gotta get those gloves so I can sell them and not tell Rowdy.
Oh, Rowdy always knows.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's like fucking Santa Claus.
Yeah, you'll
It's
get more
like
than
fucking
Cole, though.
Santa Claus.
That's hot. Dude.
He watches me when I'm sleeping. I can hear his fingernails just tapping on the glass.
Yeah, but you like that.
I do. I try to let him know he's welcome by putting a bottle of lube on my nightstand, but he never comes in.
Well, start
You probably
upgrading to
have-
better lube.
I was
KY
gonna say-
jelly is not lube.
If you had better luck with whiskey, probably.
Actually, I buy lube on Amazon. It has this tagline on it that says, "If you lube it, they will come."
Oh my god.
Please tell me they spell it C-U-M.
Sadly, no. Sadly, no. But I think everybody gets the joke.
I don't. Could you explain it, please?
Please
When
don't.
you get older.
When a mommy and a daddy really love each other,
If there's two daddies or two mommy.
when two people really love each other,
There you go. Two of them.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That's the
Jinx doesn't need that.
third fucking ring drop this night.
Jinx
Wow.
Jinx owns the
I just
entirety
wonder-
of the Codex market, so she does not need that.
I need it.
need it.
This is hilarious because that's our fifth one. Our fifth
Thing drops constantly, dude.
that ring. Yeah, that's the third ring tonight, and then our fifth actual legend. Or
And yet, I can't get it to drop. It's like literally almost best in slot.
Hey Jinx, you want to sell that to your favorite melee DPS?
Nope.
Okay.
Suck a butt.
oh, Jinx, do you actually use it?
I might, yeah.
Nice.
So, when we were talking about this the other night, Wolf, I said that there wasn't really anything different, and I actually forgot that 2 ads spawn instead of 1. And the new ad is kind of small, like the one that you see right here, and it has to be interrupted and focused before the big one.
Is it 2 of these small ones or just 1 of these small ones?
No, it's the big one like usual and 1 small one, and the small one takes priority and has to be interrupted.
I thought it was 2. Thank God it's only 1. That's so much better.
Yeah, I remember it being 1, and that thing said it was 2, so I wasn't sure. So can we get a lock closet, please?
Well, I think the big one might need to be interrupted too. It's just when there's only 1, you don't really notice that kind of thing.
The big one you can't interrupt, but just the small one. The big
Okay.
one will cast Condemn as well, an uninterruptible version, if it doesn't have a tank within melee distance.
Okay. So yeah, that's literally the only thing that I think is added, and maybe the anima containers fill faster.
Could you post the logs, please?
Yes. Oh no! Just kidding, I got it.
I need to see how poorly I'm doing.
By the way, you owe me 100 gold, Sylv.
Do I really? I wasn't doing any damage that fight, so I will gladly give you 100 gold.
Ratty, I think you owe him a lot of gold, though.
Honestly, hybrid classes that can heal shouldn't be doing as much DPS as everyone else.
No, I was just kind of sitting there and spamming Shadow Man.
It's fantastic being able to
I mean,
phase him so fucking quick.
I try to keep my mana at 0, spamming Flash of Light on him, Word of Glory when I can, and of course Lay on Hands.
Well, that priest was a 218 item level, so that helps.
They definitely helped.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we phased him like 7 or 10
Dude.
seconds before.
That first phase was quick as hell, and it was awesome because we didn't have a Vanquisher.
Yeah, it was amazing. Okay, Shando got a summon on him. So, again, like Gore was saying, the only real change here on heroic mode is when she does her ability that puts a red circle around your feet. There's going to be 2 people that get the red circle. 2 ads are going to spawn. You want to bring them both towards the tanks. You want to put them right next to us without overlapping the melee or the tanks, and you want to drop them off right next to each other. The big thing is there's going to be 1 new ad. It's going to be the exact ad that we just killed that was right here. He's going to spam cast Condemn. Can you put down a codex, Silver?
Oh, yeah, totally.
He's going to spam cast Condemn, and you have to interrupt it. If one of these gets off, it's going to chunk the entire raid to half health. So we cannot let this get off at all. So he is the priority. Everyone's on him. Kill him. Get the interrupts, and once he's dead, kill the big one. Once he's dead, back on the boss. So remember, priority is the ads. Kill him, and then back on the boss. At the very end of the fight, we're going to have the last container. If she's low enough, we're going to kill the little ad and then ignore the big one. I will call it. So just make sure that we are killing the little ad constantly. It cannot be left alive.
And lust at 25%, right?
Yeah, last container.
Alright, I missed most of that. Am I still draining, Wolf?
Yes, you'll be draining right side, yeah.
Wanted to make sure.
The gist of it is it's the same fight, except for there's a little ad. Interrupt his and then kill the ad ASAP.
Yep, I know that. Just wanted to make sure I was still draining.
Draining the main vein.
I'm gonna still try to call the drains, but you can drain early if I don't call it. Just keep an eye on it. If it looks like a good time, just drain it. We'll do what we gotta do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, first bottled anima coming out in 3. Alright, so.
I would enjoy wrenching.
Alright, we got balls out. Lines are coming. Get ready for it. Alright, do lines. You gotta be blind. There you go.
4, 3, 2.
Alright, we got
1.
anima coming out to catch. Bring this up to the boss phase. There's 2 of them. You want to not overlap? There you go, right there. That's perfect. Soak, soak, soak now. Thank you.
Focus the small one, interrupt it.
Boss. I'll get her in a second.
Now big one.
Alright, move her up. Let's get on lines. There's the lines. Get it done.
Destruction rain.
Soaks. I got this up front.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, bring these up. Soak.
Good catch. Good job, Gore.
Thank you.
Your fates are linked.
Interrupt.
Taunt the ad. Yep, you got it.
Just get a drain on 3, please.
Yep, I'm gonna soak this.
You gotta get there quickly. Soak. On the back.
Four, 3.
One of them is almost full.
1.
I think those are gonna bounce if they spawn.
Drain 2, drain 2.
Those are bouncing, so make sure you get those.
If you don't drain 2, we're. Oh man, we almost lost that.
Wrenching the sin from you.
Get a drain on 4. Can we get a healer cooldown?
The ground shatters.
Little ad, interrupt it.
Up front. Sando is right next to you.
Where? What?
It was on the right. That's fine. Alright, we missed a soak. I forgot. I didn't see the call. That's fine. Go ahead and wipe it up. We also almost missed the drain on the second one. It actually hit 100%, and we would have wiped there, but we got to be real close on that. As soon as that thing ends, we got to be quick on clicking them.
Yeah, that
so we can
soap
drain them
that
out.
they missed was right, like basically right on top of the third canister, so you couldn't really see it.
Other than that thing almost blowing us up, though, like that was a really good attempt.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time. So these are coming up really quickly. So like they are filling very fast. So I'm having a hard time balancing that with all the mechanics. Can we get one other person other than Grumpy to watch the left side, and one other person other than whoever's over there on the right side to watch?
Oh, I've got the right side. I'm good. I sacrificed DPS to make sure I'm good.
Can we drop a summoning closet, please?
Yeah, I forgot to hearth to use that conduit.
Ren, do you bring it over by the boss and then, but not on top of the boss, and so we can soak it, but don't overlap.
So like, did you actually put it on the boss, or you're
No. So what you want to do is just have it like close, like the edge of the circle should be almost on the boss, and you want it overlapping with the other red circle, and then everyone else is going to shift in between or on the other side of them. That way they'll be right on top of them.
Two circles overlap. I don't stand in both of them and just kind of overlap them, but you're near the boss, pretty much.
Right, you just want to drop the ad close. That's the whole point of it.
Yeah, okay, I get you.
I don't know if it damages you by standing in it. I mean, I assume it does.
It does. It's 12 to 15k. It's something between that if you get caught in it, which is why you don't want to overlap it, right? So if you have any health missing from you and you stack that stuff on each other, you both will die.
I was just curious because as a tank, I don't really notice that much health.
Oh, I know.
Like
15k, pff, that's nothing. I got 60. I'm good to go.
Yeah. I mean, it's not nothing. It's just not enough for me to notice.
Regular tank mechanic.
Yeah. I summoned myself. I'm good.
Okay, perfect. All right, and we got new warrior here, Vash. Vash, you in Discord?
Yeah, you're really quiet. Who are you? Speak again so I can turn you up.
It's Wolf. Wolf in Discord. Ready. Make sure everyone gets their food buff on, please.
Puff?
Yep.
The warrior also doesn't have intellect.
I'm just gonna look heal up real quick.
Alright, pulling 10.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, first coming up. Suck now.
Destruction reigns.
Perfect.
I would enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
Alright, balls are out, lines are coming.
I tore threat back.
Alright, let's do the lines real quick.
Sin consumes your heart.
Perfect, thank you. You got more bottled anima.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, bring those up. Right there.
Pretty good.
Alright, soaks. Soaks. 3 of them. Focus, little one. Drain on 2.
Somebody interrupt.
I would enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
Someone needs to move that ball. Someone's got it up in the front.
There we go.
The ground
Soak.
shatters.
Love how the melee's like, who's gonna get it?
Let's get a drain on 4.
4,
I just want to keep them low.
3, 2, 1.
No reason not to.
The ground
Soaks. Perfect. Alright, bring these up. Right there's fine.
I would enjoy
Alright, on little one.
wrenching the sin from you.
Alright, balls, lines, do it.
Get the big ad.
Got him. Can we get a drain on 3, please?
Already doing it.
Catastrophic.
Nick, there's soak. Soak in the back, soak in the back. Get ready to drain 2, please. Drain 2 down.
Catastrophic.
Soak,
4,
soak.
3, 2, 1.
Those are gonna bounce. You gotta get the other ones too.
I would enjoy wrenching the sin.
Balls, lines. Alright, get them done. Let's get a healer cooldown if we got it.
Going.
One down.
I'm doing it.
Alright, get him arm. Perfect, right there.
It's gonna be a lot of damage coming out, guys.
Soaks.
Little lad, get on it. Interrupt it.
Why do you get put so far over here?
Can't interrupt.
Traitorous scum.
Whoever spawned them messed up. That's fine.
No, we had 3 drains going on at once.
That's fine. Go ahead and wipe it up.
Traitorous scum. Your pathetic rebellion is at an end.
Alright, release. Let's run back. So right here.
All right. Well, whenever you call for a drain in the future, if it's mine or if it's Shando's, I'll turn off mine, and vice versa, Shando. I think we can handle 2, but it's really stressful if we don't have an active healing cooldown.
We gotta watch that second one. We phased her and she was already at like 20%, and she started locking it. So we lost. Well, we almost got 100 on that one again. So we'll keep a better eye on that one.
Food buff is out.
Alright, grab your food. Be careful with those circles. We want to get them close to the boss as possible, so they're within melee distance of the other one. Just one for the cleave, and also so if the tank needs to interrupt, then he doesn't have to leave the area and risk that condemn going on.
Basically, all the ad spawns were perfect except for that last one. The little one was way too far out.
Yeah, you don't worry about melee, they'll move. You just put those ads close to the boss.
You do that like Venn diagram thing and put the like little like crease like right next to the boss's hitbox.
You could mark it.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so that might need some adjusting. I'll try to do it mid-fight if I can, but the boss will be on Skull, and you basically want to put the ads on X and Circle.
We can move the boss as well, so just stand on X and Circle with the things.
Yeah, we'll pull him out a little if we need to.
Last phase, but we'll work with that. But we can move the boss, so just go straight to X and Circle. Alright, everyone should have their food buff.
Need fort.
Oh god, no.
Teopoli, if you're in here, you need to eat.
And put up a third aura.
I don't think he's in here.
Honestly, he should do concentration aura so Puff can have red aura.
That's what I had tried to switch, but he doesn't want to do it.
Just switch to ret and type it. So put up con.
Yeah, he's the one that messed us up last time anyway, so.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, first soak in 3.
Destruction
So-
reigns.
Tom?
I will enjoy wrenching the sin.
Alright, there's the balls. Let's get the lines. Drain 3. And then 4. Thank you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3 and 2. Just about to phase it. Alright, bring these up. X and circle, please.
Yeah, that looks good.
Pretty.
I can still DPS from here too.
Right on the little one.
Ooh, you let me get 3 stacks.
I don't know how I've had it for a little bit. I'm sure it's my fault.
It is fine. I'm just letting you know.
Destruction reigns.
Okay, do a quick drain on 3. Thank you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, basically if they hit 10, I just...
Alright, get on there.
I will crush your heart.
You're gonna have to shift. Just shift a little bit, don't stand in that shit. Bring closer together, closer together. Soak. That's too far, you want them close together.
Yeah, you can
Wipe.
you can overlap them. You just don't want to be inside the other person's thing.
Your anima.
Come wipe it up.
What killed us?
That was a lot better on the canisters. Sorry. Yeah, like 4 people ran to soak that thing, and I was one of them. And I was like, okay, well, 4 people are going. I'm gonna leave, and then everyone else, I guess, left.
Yeah. I was about to walk into it, and then I saw you walking, so I backed out.
I go for them when they're like, oh my god, nobody's gonna get this. And I was,
It always needs to be the person that's closest. That's like if there's 4 of you running, whoever is in front needs to take it.
I think that might have been me, but I figured, you know.
Oh, wolf.
Doing other things at
Oh,
the time.
wolf.
That's fine.
Dude, how No, how dare you not be able to raid lead tank and do everyone's mechanic?
Fine.
The canisters, like I said, went a lot better that time. That was really great. Let's keep that up. Like you guys were draining them just before I even said we need to drain that one, so that was really good. Besides that, we have to be quick on those soaks. Literally 1 kills us, as we just saw. Just 1, and it's a wipe. So let's make sure we get that under control.
Yeah, if there's a soak close to you guys, don't wait so long till the tank goes to get it. That should never happen. Don't make the tanks do more.
Yeah, they do go up to the front. So I think the fix there is just melee. When those mechanics come out, please be the ones looking to the front. I know Grumpy picks up one pretty much every time, and so it would be helpful if we could focus on the ones back here. Your flask should probably need to be renewed.
Yeah, and crit eat, please. I'm surprised this other pally is even pressing any buttons with how he just doesn't respond to anything.
Yeah, he hasn't responded to any of me. I have my shit.
Did you get your food buffer?
Yeah, make sure you eat.
I need 4 silver.
You guys in your fort.
Love me some stamina. She loves me some stamina too.
Oh, he replied, dude.
Pulling in 6, 5, 4.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You have red up?
I do, yeah.
It's kind of a funny ability.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I hope you guys die.
Yeah.
Alright, soak's coming out. Let's get the soak.
Destruction reigns.
There you go.
I would enjoy wrenching the sin.
Alright, balls are out. Let's get the line. Do 3.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, bring that up. Up, up.
On the marks, on the marks.
X and circle, X and circle. Everyone out of it, out of it.
Good job.
At the boss, and then now.
Good job, keep it clean.
Get a drain on 1, please. And also 3, just to get it low. Alright, balls out. Let's get the lines. Alright, melee, watch your ass. There you go.
The ground shatters.
Soak, soak.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, bring these up. Careful not to stand in that shit on the ground.
Close together, close together.
You're together.
Watch your ass. Soak, soak.
Your anima is mine.
I kill a little one.
Do we want to battle Rose Grumpy or save it?
Yes, get him up, please. Get a drain on 3 down, please.
Draining already.
Thank you. I get those taken care of.
They're gonna bounce, so be ready.
Soak. Get ready for the bounce. Bounce. Do soaks.
Nice work.
Soak 2, or drain 2.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Those are probably gonna bounce, so be ready.
It will bounce. Re-soak. 3 in the middle.
I would enjoy
Perfect.
wrenching the
Alright, lines are out. Our balls are out. Let's get the lines. Drain 4. Drain 1.
Give it a second, Wolf. Alright, I'm ready.
A little closer.
Perfect.
Bottle, soap.
I'm gonna die from it. Oh, I died in the soap.
Me too.
Oh, fuck. I got my.
Your sin
That's closer.
torment will last forever.
Are healers? How do you feel when we have those bottles open?
Pathetic rebellion is at an end.
I mean, it seems to be going fine.
Or what are we dying to then? What did everyone just die to?
Well, everyone just died to the explosion, but the people that died inside the circles, what did they die to? That's the question.
Right.
Ticks.
They died from ticks from stuff already on the ground?
No, from the bottles being open.
Because that's my question, right? Like if we aren't able to keep everyone, I would say roughly above 50% health at almost all times, then we're probably stressing you guys too much.
Maybe if like those two things are overlapping, we can use a healer cooldown.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to.
We can at least call when we're two are open, so you guys know when big damage is coming in.
Yeah, okay, that's what we'll do. Okay, so Shando, if when we get called to drain something, if it's on my side and you already have one open, let us know, and then the healers can decide if they need to use a cooldown.
Well, I think the hard part is that with two shamans, we don't really have like big full raid cooldowns, and I mean the pally doesn't really either.
Well, we'll figure it out. Let's get a feast.
We're still going to
closer,
call
but
it.
Yeah, we'll call it so you guys know when big AoE heals are needed.
Oh, that is true. Grumpy, you're right. So on heroic, I don't know if this is true in the lower difficulties too, but if you get hit by the beams, it will put a debuff on you. Let's read that real quick.
That only happens when that anima container is like above 66%, right?
It might have been though.
Above 33%. On 33, they'll make a line in between the balls, and then on 66, the lines will start rotating.
Well, I'm glad we haven't seen that yet.
And be careful when you have the beams. If you're in a bad spot, you need to get through people immediately, like as fast as you possibly can. This is very important for the melee. You always want to be on the inside of the room, not the outside of the room, because if you ever get the lines, right, you'll be kicked away from the boss. So if you're on the opposite side, you'll get kicked towards this side, but if you're on the inside, you'll be kicked towards the middle where all the balls usually are. So always make sure you're on the inside of the room and not the outside of the room.
Well, this is super cool. It doesn't have it in the guide. Excellent.
Yeah, that dot also does hurt, so be careful when you are doing those in the third one. To be honest, I think we should try lusting in the third bottle, because that one's like the shittiest one. I think that's where we're going to move our lust to.
Silvero.
Yeah, hold on.
I was just going to tell you I'm hungry.
Yeah, I know. I guess the issue is that if we drag those beams through the raid, it's going to create raid-wide damage that won't. That if we have other things going on, including the drains active, it will kill the raid. So, how do we want to handle that? We can have, I don't know, having the range off the side won't really help. I don't think, because the range and the melee will get it.
So you don't want so this whole little square here in the middle, this entire area here, you kind of want to keep clear the entire time. Just being like over here, you can reach pretty much the entire raid, or being on the other side, like over here, you can be reaching pretty much the entire raid. So if you want to split the healers up, two left, two right, and just kind of stay out of this 4 box here in the middle, because this is generally where the balls are, right? Or at least close to here. If the melee are in the inside of the room, they're going to get knocked back into this box. The ranged are going to get knocked back where the fuck they are, which is fine. They'll just move towards the box. And that'll at least alleviate the all of the melee getting hit by that beam, getting that big dot on them. And if we do that, that'll be a lot less damage going out, and then the range themselves can kind of go around some people. So if, say, I got it, and then Zell is in my way here, I can choose to cut straight through him and give him the debuff, or I can do this and not give him the debuff. So just kind of be mindful with your beam. I know you want to get there immediately because it's doing damage, but if you can help it, just try to give somebody, a second by just moving around them.
I think we need to excuse me, hold on.
Also,
I think we need to prioritize that, so if you're a range that's off to the side and there's someone trying to run balls, get out of their way.
That's the big thing, is you have to actively be getting out of people's way. You don't want that debuff.
It's the beams between the balls that do a bunch of damage, though, right? The beams between the players don't do nearly as much, I don't think, if you run into those beams.
I'm wondering if it's the same thing. I know it does damage, but I don't know if it's the same amount. Let's see if I can find it.
It says if you run through the beam between the balls, it does 31,000 damage over 10 seconds. That you get that dot on you. But if you're standing in the beam between players, it's just 780 damage every half second.
Okay, well that's not bad then.
That's
okay.
only while you're standing in the beam too. So if you just run through someone, they'll probably take like one tick of it.
Well, yeah, just get to the balls fast then. Be careful in the third phase, because those lines will fucking trash you. And especially when they start rotating, which is why I want to move less to that phase. We want to get out of that phase as soon as possible. Yeah, go around the balls. You definitely don't want to go through them.
Hatch, eat if you can, real quick.
Just despawn.
Too late. Alright, let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will rend your souls!
Oh, I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry about that.
I will crush your heart!
Alright, first soak. Going out now. Soak him up.
I will crush your heart! I would enjoy wrenching the sin.
Ah, you threat stealing bitch. Alright, take care of those. Guys, one in the melee. Melee move.
The balls aren't taken care of. Oh, there it is.
4, 3, 2,
Oh my god, it was. It was
1.
under the melee.
In. X and circle, please. Right there's fine. Soak now. Get that soak right next to you. I kill the
I would enjoy
Drain one, nice.
wrenching the sin from you.
Get a quick drain on. Never mind, you're already. There's 2 going out now. It'll be short. Alright, drain 4 as well. This is going to be short as well. Soak now.
Good spirit link.
Thank you.
Perfect, perfect.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, bring that up. X and circle, please. Right there's good. Soak now. On the little end. Can we drain on 3 now, please?
Your fates are linked.
I get those balls. Soak.
Catastrophic.
Those are bouncing, yeah.
Nice. Drain 4. Need to push her quick. Alright, drain 3, or drain 2. There's 2 out, this is gonna be short.
4, 3,
Lust.
2, 1.
Catastrophic.
Soak.
They will bounce.
Soak. Alright, balls and lines.
Your fates are linked.
Do a quick drain on 1 after these balls. Alright, drain 1. There's 2 out, be careful. Drain 4 after that. That's good right there, it's fine. Soak now.
World shatters.
Little lad.
Your sin's torment will last forever.
Drain 4 one more time. We're getting close. Be careful, don't run over those in the middle. Good, get away from there now.
Sorry, I had to go through you guys.
I will crush your heart.
Are we gonna push to the 25? Everyone get out of the middle. Soak.
At 25%, use any cooldowns you have left.
There is no
4,
redemption for
Get a drain on 4 and 1.
2, 1.
You take care of that. They're gonna rotate, be careful.
Good job.
Good.
Okay, if you have any cooldowns left, now is the time to use them. The last
Drain
push.
3 now. Drain 3 now. Okay, this is the last time you can move these. Soak now. There's one behind that bottle. Go get it.
Oh, good save.
Okay, do not let Condemn
Hard
get off
focus
this.
on ads.
Keep comms clear, guys.
Lines and balls. Good, good.
Got a healer down.
Battle res.
crush your heart.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Can we get Blessing of Freedom? Actually, these are perfect. Just move out. Blessing of Freedom 1, and then let's get them to spread a little bit. Soak now.
Destruction reigns.
Alright, on the little lad. They got beams coming out.
If we have another battle res, use our anchor.
Yeah, get anchor up. Alright, beams and balls, please.
4, 3, 2, 1.
My game just crashed.
Okay, the pally. Jesus Christ.
Okay, wait. Okay, this is fine. This is good.
Nuke the boss.
Soak. Soak now, please.
One in the back.
Interrupt the condemn now. Just interrupt the condemn and stay on the boss.
I got it.
The anima surges. Your anima
Go.
is mine.
Oh my god.
Barely
Oh
got
my
that. We
god.
barely got that.
Oh,
Holy
epic
shit.
gamer moment. God dang.
That was close.
I was about to be upset.
Alright, can we get a message? Thank you, thank you. That was so fucking close, yeah. We need to work on our DPS a little bit. We did really well, but as you can see, we were stretching the limits. That was literally right there, so...
I didn't even get to see what happened because I'm loading in right now.
we literally, we killed her, like, she was at, like, 20,000 health as that shit started to hit the floor and kill everyone. And we killed her just as we fucking almost wiped. Half, like, 90% of the raid died.
3 people who were alive.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Good job, Silbro.
That was really good. Everyone did really well. The mechanics were handled pretty decently. Containers went perfectly. We didn't miss any bottles. We didn't miss any condemns. Nice progression on that. That was fantastic. We do, like I said, we need to get our DPS up just a little bit more. Because if we can, then we won't have that problem there at the end. Where we
Healers, you did a really great job that fight. Really, really good job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic. That was great. We are going to go ahead and take our break, and then when we come back, we're going to make our way to council, and we're going to do that fight. So I will put up our thing. If you want to check your parses, it's in general on Discord. Check that out. But we have a 10-minute break right now, so I'll put that up and be back in your seats, and we will get this continuing on. Thank you.
I parsed good on all of them except for the one where we got her down.
Did anyone get any loot they don't need? Because I didn't get to see.
I got a major upgrade for my head, even though it looks like an idiot.
Gotta mog it.
It looks so dumb.
Yeah, I actually hate that.
Oh my god. They're like, alright, so let's make him a plague doctor, but also give him a witch's hat.
It doesn't help that you're a Tauren too.
I know. Yeah, Tauren will just have no ability to wear a hat.
Yeah, and you have like little rebreathers on there.
Oh wow.
That'd be a cool warlock hat though.
Okay, I put us in queue. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. When we get back, I'll also drop a cold drone.
Are you gonna drop it here or before council?
Probably before council. That's a better idea.
Okay, because I'm gonna head that way now.
Okay. Yeah, I think council's just the room pool, right?
Yeah, there's like 3 trash pulls in there and 1 pat.
Mater D.
Maybe we'll get some more fucking drops. Alright, I'll be right back.
If you're here and you want to head toward council, take the portal to Sun King and just follow me. It's basically the same direction as Sun King, but instead of up, you go down. I'm gonna beat you there, Anchor. Fucking Night Fae.
Come, mortals. It is time to rid Revendreth of a haughty band.
Ooh.
That stand between
Oh, at that point I wasn't even trying. I still could have bull rushed.
Door shadows, I win. Let's go over here to make sure he opens this. There he goes.
The antechamber lies this way.
Okay, so if anyone else is still here and listening, Renathal just opened the portal to council, so you can take it straight there.
But do not underestimate his power. His might is considerable.
You want to solo this trash?
Easy solo. All day.
Or duo?
If we had a healer, sure. 62k HP.
Walking away, so don't do it.
Hey, what IRL consumable am I going here? Weeder, rye, or bourbon?
I vote for whiskey.
Go to White Castle and get a crave case. That's what you're
Dog, we don't have White Castle here. We got crystals.
What the fuck are you talking about? You don't have White Castle.
We got crystals.
I don't have a White Castle here either.
What the heck? Do you live in America?
Crystals is the same thing as White Castle, except in crystal bathrooms they use red bulbs.
I live in California.
So no.
Yeah, basically. Cal exit, right?
We have something out here called Culver's. I'm sure Encore knows what I'm talking about.
I've heard of it.
Oh my god, the Butterburger. I mean, it's just an unholy monstrosity. It's so good.
If you live in California, you probably have been to an In-N-Out, and you know how amazing it is.
And in Ohio, we specifically have something called Skyline, and it's chili and spaghetti noodles.
In-N-Out used to be like just in California, but they've branched out a little bit. Like I know they have some in Texas now.
Hey,
Yeah,
Grumpy,
we're getting one in Ohio.
Hold on. Grumpy, can you come over and click this real quick? Thank you. Go ahead. Talk about your burger.
The closest In-N-Out to me is like an hour away because my town is too shitty, so they can't get the right employees to actually, smile and shit.
So when the Bengals went to the Superdome, they tried to bring that fucking chili on spaghetti noodle bullshit here.
So good, dude.
That's
so
disgusting.
Good. It is just a delight. It's all right. So it's spaghetti noodles and onions and beans, and then on top of that they heap like this, like very thin consistency chili that's like spiced with like cumin and cinnamon, and then they put like just a humongous mound of very finely shredded cheese on top, and it's just, you want to die because your life is complete.
Oh wait, here, not that one. That's another.
Yeah, you convinced me. I definitely want that crock of shit over a bowl of gumbo.
So, fun fact, now that I'm back, I just got in with my dog. Culver's, I went to the same college as Craig Culver, and I actually...
Oh, man.
Yeah, he gave a talk that I attended, when I was in business school. And I also have a can of Skyline chili in my cupboard.
Oh, you. So what you do is you get a chunk, a brick of Philadelphia cream cheese. You get a bunch of shredded cheddar, and then you put the cream cheese on a pan, and then you pour the chili on top of that, and then pour the cheese on that, and then you bake it at 350 for 10 minutes, and then it's a dip. It's delicious. It's fucking awesome. With like Fritos, it's amazing. Also, Culver's is just amazing, and I'm jealous of you for living in Wisconsin where Culver's is everywhere.
Yo, you ever had a crawfish boil?
Yes, it's amazing.
It's better than chili on spaghetti noodles, let me tell you.
It's not, but it is good.
I wish that I liked that.
It's not better than cheese curds, so you can fuck off with that.
It's definitely not. So you get your butter burger, and then you get your cheese curds, and you just toss your cheese curds under that bun.
Wait, is the butter burger like just a bun with just the thing of butter in it? Because that doesn't sound very good to me.
It is that, except they cook the butter into the food.
You know what's better than poutine, though? Some fucking beignets and pralines.
Nothing's better than poutine, Rowdy.
I don't know what is beignets?
Pecan candy.
Oh, okay. Like candied pecan?
That's pralines. The beignets are something completely different.
Yeah, it's about beignets. Beignets is like donuts, kind of.
We like to bake with those pecans, but they never make it into the things we're baking.
It's pecans. Pronounce it right.
Yeah, we like to make pecan pie.
Pecan.
Oh, it's pecan. Yeah.
Yeah, pecan pie is my favorite pie.
Tell them, my fellow Mobile brethren.
Oh my god, I can't even.
We'll start speaking fucking dirty French to them.
I'm gonna go down and get some pecans later.
I'm gonna fucking murder you, dude.
Yeah, get your French Cajun bullshit out of here.
Wait, isn't it pronounced pecans? Is that not right?
Oh dear lord. Oh dear god. Oh no.
You better hope you lose the paladin.
Anybody get a worse roll than me?
Better hope the fucking paladin wins, so you don't have to pay nobody.
He can't even play.
Well, he's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah! Woo! Oh, he did the wrong thing.
Hell yeah, boy!
No! You dick.
He's not even entered.
He is entered, but there he goes. Alright. Oh, thank God I don't owe Ancor anything. I never want Ancor to take my money.
Hey, Phil, I'm letting you know you're gonna owe me for the rest of this fucking raid.
Yeah? 100 gold for us.
Dude,
Where are
100
you,
gold
man?
every kill. No, you already paid me for the last two. It's this one.
Oh, damn it. I should have been entered. I shouldn't have been peeing. Now I'm gonna fuck dog on this one.
You got your good rollout. Super awesome. Teopoli doesn't listen to anybody.
Do you just do roll 10,000? Is that how you?
Ren Fox ran his ass in here to get his money.
I would play, but I only have 858 gold.
Good thing the guild is paying for your repairs.
5, 4, 3.
No,
2,
somebody else.
1.
Son of a bitch. Who am I gonna pay? Shando.
Ready.
Busy right now? What?
What was it? 6249.
Alright, guys, butts and chairs. We're gonna do some trash here. What's a little thing?
Pulling now. Enough people are here.
Let's go.
Thank you both for attending.
Watch out for Skull. If it gets pulled, we need to get on it ASAP.
Interrupt it.
Think nothing of it, darling. As long as the wine
We are
flows,
gonna get Skull.
you will have my attention.
Yeah, let him pat into us. That's fine.
What's the insta-kill mechanic with Skull?
Dinner bell.
Oh, don't be such a bore. If you behave,
that one.
Perhaps I will let you skewer a few of the
I use mine.
I'll get next. No, I interrupted that.
I got next.
This is fun on LFR when no one knows to interrupt the dinner bell.
Oh, yeah, it's amazing.
And then no one knows to stay dead. So the mobs follow you back to the front of the instance.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that happened to me the first time I raided with y'all. Good first impression, huh?
We're really good with first impressions.
Yeah, same.
It should be on the Hawkeye. There you go.
Watch your feet.
Sinbolt. There you go, perfect.
I don't like looking at feet. Actually, don't mind them, but I don't find them sexy at all.
Anybody have a transmog thingy?
I had one, but I used it before Sun King.
Everyone needs to. Everyone needs to admire my hat.
Is that why Shando's asking? So you can stop looking at it?
Exact reason why we need one.
Somebody death grip that guy back in, please.
God damn it.
Rowdy, can you get that Hawkeye?
Yeah, sorry.
I forgot I'm switching to ranged.
Not always
There's
have to be.
there's silver.
Literally every expansion I've played ranged, and so I'm just so annoyed with this shit.
You'll have to wait till the next tier, my friend.
I'm good with that. I don't care.
Next tier should be in.
He could build up an ult during downtime.
Next tier
no, my alts are the same item level this guy is.
Remember, if you
Oh, wow.
range, you have to do the shitty mechanics that no one else wants to do, like me.
Are you the guy that came that like brought what's it, your shaman?
No,
On
no,
Artificer?
it's a different guy.
No, I have 760s, almost 8.
That guy very politely was like, "I'll let you know," and I was like, "Sure you will."
God, just stop. You're gonna die. Just stay. Like an asshole road.
Thanks for the flares. Good job.
There you go. That's how he's dead. Give me purple. Fuck. All right. Is Hunted back yet?
Still.
Yeah, sorry. Here.
Stand still.
Why? What'd I do?
He had to get some cereal.
Actually, I got really nostalgic for old school ramen, and I saw some at the grocery store the other day. So I'm eating the like 5-cent ramen that I have.
You got nostalgic for poverty.
Yes.
Nostalgic for poverty.
Oh, I'm still there, baby.
Dude,
Do you guys? I live.
All right, guys. All right, guys. We're gonna get serious now. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
That's pretty classist, dude.
Put down a cauldron. Everyone take a flask. Drink it. Take another one. Make sure everyone gets one, please. Everybody get your food on. Alrighty, so checking over the differences between normal and heroic, there pretty much are none. It's like a very, very similar fight. We're going to do the exact same order that we did before. It's going to be Nick, then Stavos, then Frida at the end, which means that we have to kick the entire time. But with our group, we shouldn't have any problem with kick, so let's make sure we don't mess it up.
Real quick, the one difference that I know of is that when we do the dance, you have to move 6 times instead of 4. So after the 4th one, you can't just run back up. You have to do 6 steps, and then it's over.
Which maybe means that we get a bigger haste buff, but I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see. That and the other last thing is when we have just Frida up, she's also going to be doing a extra mechanic, which is the Twisted Pain. This is going to manifest a pool under your feet that's going to do 2,000 damage per half second for whenever you take damage from her abilities. So when she's using her Soul Spike ability, we're going to be taking AoE damage. So if this starts appearing under your feet, you need to start moving fast. Just kind of keep moving around. And then once she stops that, we'll move her to a spot on the floor that doesn't have shit all over it. This also means that the tanks are going to constantly have crap falling under their feet. So melee, stay on the sides of the boss, as we probably will have to kite her backwards. I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to see it first. But we'll get to that point when we get there, and we'll figure out what we're going to do to counter it. Big thing is, if there's shit under your feet, move your feet. Same thing with your Dark Recitals again, and everyone who's in here with us for the first time. If you get Dark Recital, you need to get out of the raid to the left or to the right. Do not go forward. Do not go back. Do not wait. Keep moving. Once you get out, try to find your partner and run with your partner. If you can't find your partner, do not stop moving. You will die. And do not run through other people, because you will kill them as well. So just get that shit out to the sides as soon as possible, and we shouldn't have any issue with it.
And always swap to the attendant when one spawns, because you can't do any DPS until it dies.
Alrighty, so the boss's order again is going to be Nick, then Stavos, then Frida. Nick and Frida are going to be tanked at the start of the fight on Skull. The entire raid's going to be over there. We're going to do a taunt swap, and you don't have to worry about that. The tanks already know what we're doing. There's also still a cauldron here if we can try to get rid of this real quick. The tanks will take care of all that. Don't worry about that. Make sure we get our interrupts out and we're good. When we kill Nick and we get onto Stavos melee, please remember, do not be caught in between or in front of or behind the tank or Stavos.
Try to stand on his side.
I got this little marker here, orange to triangle. This is where the boss will be doing his lunge through. So be on the sides of orange and triangle. Do not be behind it or in front of it. You guys know how to do it. Let's put an attempt in and make sure we got this going. Welcome. Everyone's ready? Let's go ahead and get this going.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How dare you invade my party in such...
Okay, we got first attendant coming in 2 seconds. Get ready to swap. Alright, dutiful attendant. Back right. Swap. Dark Recital, move your feet out to the right, to the left.
Beware. Dude, don't walk over me.
Alright, big heals, big heals.
Swap.
Beware.
2%, push them. Alright, go find your spot on the floor. Remember, it's apparently, so be ready. That's fine. We'll get a battle res on them and don't take it yet.
Shimmy right! Sashay left! Shimmy right! Prance forward! Boogie down! Boogie down!
Alright, let's go.
It looks like you do get a bigger haste buff.
Right, ad's coming out. Switch the ad back right. Let's go.
Beware.
Move your feet, move your feet.
Dude, some people are just running it.
Beware.
Summon attendant, back right, swap.
Beware.
Okay, after Nick dies, we'll swap on 3 lunges.
Okay. Dark Recital, move your feet.
Beware.
Alrighty. Everyone on Savos? On the sides, guys, on the sides. Don't forget the interrupt.
Beware.
You want to swap?
No, I have one only. Move your feet, move your feet.
Beware.
We gotta get better with those movements, guys. We're killing each other.
Beware.
Alright, swap.
Beware. Beware.
Spread out. Get away from that,
Beware.
Dancer.
Beware.
That's fine, let's just set it back up.
Beware.
Set 3. 4. Got him. Let's go ahead and wipe it up. We got too many dead. That's fine. So we lost quite a few people with the Dark Recital. So remember, guys, you want to get out immediately. Even if you're on top of somebody, if you're running literally on the same spot, you don't have to separate because you're not blowing up, right? But if you're slightly behind somebody, you do have to split up. So if you move out as a group, move out as a pair, that's fine. Just stay on each other. Just don't lag behind or whatever, because you will die if that's floating on you.
And I don't know if it was just a lot of melee getting it. I'm sure that was part of it, but it seemed like some people were just like running circles around the boss, which is just bad, and it's really painful for the tanks.
And you don't have to run full speed. You can stutter step with it, so you don't like run over everybody.
Yeah, melee got it a lot that time. I mean, I know I got it 3 or 4.
That wasn't a terrible first pull, though.
Yeah, it wasn't. It just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. We also lost some people on the lunge when we had to move the boss. When the attendants or when the dancers from the ceiling come down, guys, the boss has to probably be moved depending on where they come down. Give the tank some space. Look at the timers. If a lunge is coming up, back away. And just let it happen. It's going to be a waste of time, waste of DPS. That's fine. We have plenty of time. We just have to not die, and we won't have any issues.
Yeah, it's hard to move him predictably when I'm trying to dodge dancers and, keep his lunge in a good direction.
For the most part, if you back into a corner up here, just don't go all the way up the stairs or anything. But usually the corner over here is pretty free, so you can just back yourself into the corner. And they can just lunge into the wall or lunge out of the wall. That's what I would try to do. But it all just depends, right? If you get a dancer that spawns right here, he can diagonally go that way, right? But if he spawns on this one, or on this one over here, you're safe, right? You just got to be careful of the melee. Remember, the dancers can't move through the corners. They can only move through the side parts on a square. They can move only diagonally. They can't move forward or back.
Food buff is out.
Let's get our buff on. You move out immediately, and then try to find your partner if you can.
And after the first dance, it did say we had 6 stacks, so it looks like we do get a bigger haste buff, which is nice.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely pretty nice.
But don't run over people trying to get to your partner.
Yeah, again, be careful.
Yeah, don't run on the stairs. It turns out it'll push you up.
Yeah, they'll kill the hell out of you. And I'm not trying to tell y'all like what to do, but usually like when we do it, we stutter step like this. That way you're not like running way away. Because you don't have to run full speed as long as you're moving.
Yeah, people can try that. Maybe it'll help out a little bit, keeping the floor more clean than anything. Just don't kill yourself.
He says that, and like half the raid is practicing already.
Yeah. So like, just go left and do like this.
Walk backwards. It's not as fast.
Like if we're on this side, we get it. Just go left and walk like that.
Grumpy, Shando, Masta, Tiapoli, eat.
But your 1 step is 2 steps for me.
Even better.
Okay, hopefully all of you started eating. So.
All right, 1 and 10.
Need 4.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You were not on the guest list.
Attendant.
Beware.
It's on the left. Recitals going out to the walls. Scope.
Beware.
That looked a lot better.
Stop.
Attention. Beware.
Dance the Macarena.
You have to be human for that.
Prance forward.
And female.
Right.
Yes.
Boogie down. Sashay left.
Tiapoli did not get on the correct square, so he's bubbling.
Shimmy right. Sashay left. Stop this nonsense. You have distracted the gathering long enough.
Alright, ad coming out. Back right. Get him down.
Man, 18%, that is really nice.
Beware. Everyone, find your partners.
Get this out, get this out. So, let's get up, Grumpy.
Beware.
Ad coming out. It's on the left. Kill the ad. Okay, get on X, Davos.
Beware.
Dark Recital, watch your feet, get out.
Beware.
Looking better on that, guys. Nice work. Do not be behind the tank. We're in front of the tank. A lot of people took that hit for no reason. Careful. Alright, watch the dancers coming down from the ceiling.
Beware.
Spread out.
Beware.
Quick swap. Alright, watch out, so the tank emerges position.
Beware.
Okay, on Stavros.
I think we might need to replace a hunter.
Alright, going into intermission.
Take your position.
Good job.
Beware.
Let's get the hunter up in 40 seconds.
Try to top people off when you don't have to move too.
Self if you got it.
Sashay left. Boogie down. Shimmy right. Prance forward.
One more.
Boogie down. Your steps were simply delicious. Pity you have to die.
Okay, watch him. Let him get the position right.
Beware.
Lost after Stavros dies, right?
Beware.
Get the hunter
Punch,
up, please.
watch yourself.
Beware.
You're good. Interrupt, please, interrupt. Lots of blood, be careful. I'm gonna take him now, swap.
Beware. Beware.
Just dodge the dancers, top priority.
Beware.
I finish him off.
Lust and blow her up.
Let's bring him to the middle of the room. Or at least the middle of the room.
I just use Ashen Hollow. Can it wait?
See, those are the patches right there. Those are the ones. Every time you take damage, you're going to be dropping that.
DBM should give you a loud warning.
Beware.
Spread out. Try not to be in the middle, please. You're going to drop shit on
Oh
the ground.
god. Oh, that was close.
Alright, soul spike's coming up. Big damage. Healers, get ready. Move your feet. Move your feet. Move your feet. Alright, this side. Perfect.
Dance.
Alright, we're doing dance. Clean floor. Good job. Suffer through that.
Beware.
We're gonna put her right where she was, and when the next big old thing comes out, we're gonna move to the other side of the room.
Right in the center.
Boogie down. Sashay left. Prance forward. Prance forward.
One more.
Boogie down.
Let's go.
Enough. Your gyrations sicken me.
Alright, watch your feet. Let's move. Thank you.
Beware.
Spread.
That's a really good spread.
Alright, soul spike. You wanna get ready to move? Whatever, move. Move. Let's go. Alright. Try to move back, I guess.
What was that? 3 pulls?
Yep, not bad at all. Nice work. Fantastic job, guys.
Damn it.
Oh, hell yeah, and it...
Anime.
That's a banging ass fucking conduit. Oh, grats. There's Zell. And Pally got one, and Ancor got a chest. Very nice.
We still have 51 minutes left in raid.
Yep, we're gonna go to Sludgefest.
So I'd say skipping most of normal was a good decision. We got 3 new bosses down already.
Definitely. We're gonna keep the 3 last, or yeah, the upper 3 on normal on the docket for at least next week. Just because we'll get to see the fights better, get better attempts on them, and then also we'll get that loot that people have been trying to get for a while. Kind of all just depends on how our progression on heroic goes. I mean, if we get this guy down and get generals down, then we can look at taking it off. But we'll get there when we get there.
I feel like my experience from last week and into Nathria on Tuesday is good though, just because I can, explain some of the newer things.
Definitely.
So on Sledgefist, there's only really one new thing aside from all the numbers being a lot bigger. He does this thing called Chain Slam, I think it is, which pulls all of the ranged on top of him. So there's a lot more movement for you guys, and you just have to be prepared for it and be ready to move back out.
Food buff is up.
Basically following Silvril like the entire time.
Sorry, can you run that one by again?
It doesn't affect you because you're melee. Well, it does a little bit. Because you don't want them to like cross through you on the way back out.
Oh, sorry.
I was just going to reiterate. He pulls all of the ranged on top of himself. So, like, say the pillar is the boss.
I'm sorry. Doesn't he target somebody and then pulls anybody in the circle to him? Right.
When I did it, it was just the ranged every single time. But say this pillar by Moon is the boss, the tanks would be standing on Moon, and then the melee would be like where Moon is now, and then the ranged would be pulled in like from this direction. That way they don't have to cross over the tanks and risk getting like one shot by the tank thing that we have to deal with, and the melee don't have to worry about it either. It makes sense, and you get a feel for it after seeing it in action.
The strat that we were using, does that work on this one, do you think?
We might have to move our position because we need to know where the ranged are and make sure that when they get pulled in, if they run back out to the same spot, that they won't cross over on top of us.
So we just want to make sure that the ranged, while we're looking at the boss, the ranged is on the back left from us, right?
Yeah, just like on the side, preferably not where the melee are, just so it's easier to see.
Okay, so melee, you'll always be hugging his left foot, right? So on the right side of what we're looking at right now. So hug his left foot. The tanks will be on the front of him, of course, and then the ranged will try to keep back left of him as we're fucking around on this room.
But beyond that one new ability, it's really exactly the same. It's just bigger numbers.
So everyone, just please understand that when you get chain slammed, you get pulled to the boss. You have to make sure that when you're moving back out, you do not cross the tanks. I'm a neon green. Do not cross the tanks. You will get one shot.
And they might have chains at that time, so you need to move as a group so that you don't break the chains because you'll die.
For the most part, what that's going to mean, guys, and this is very important, is that if you have to get out and you have chains, you need to turn around and run straight back. Do not strafe, because you need to stay with your partner, and your partner does not know which direction you're going. But if you both move backwards, you're going to move out of the mechanic together. It's very important that you do that.
Even if there's shit on the ground behind you, you want to just move back. It doesn't do that much damage. Just move back straight away, get out of that shit on the floor, then come back to the boss after the slam goes up.
Also, it might not be as doable depending on our DPS, but when I killed this, to keep it cleaner and keep more of the rubble where the boss is right now, after we pulled him into the first pillar, we pulled him back to where he's standing right now, where we'll have him at the start of the fight. So if we have the DPS for that and there's enough room, we should do that to keep as much rubble on that side of the room to keep the fight clean in the second half.
Okay, we can do that.
And you want to blow like all your 2 and 3 minute cooldowns on the first pillar and just use them on the rest of the pillars accordingly, and we'll lust at 30% no matter what he's doing, because that's when he soft and rages, and he'll probably be hitting a pillar right before that or right after.
So, quick question, real quick. Melee is running completely 180 degrees when we get chained, and like we have to run out, right? Not to the left, to the right, completely 180 and walking backwards.
I don't think he chain slams the melee. I never saw that when I did it.
He's talking about this.
Anytime.
So look over here, where Gore is. Gore's standing right there, in front, right there. So if the pillar's the boss and Gore's tanking right there, that's where I'm going to be. And if I'm the melee over here, when the slam comes out, you're going to turn around and you're going to run out this way. You should always have room to run out that way. It's directly behind you. We're going to make sure that that's possible for you. So just do that. Turn around and run straight out.
This is true for anyone that is in a mechanic like that. Like it's possible.
Oh, you're talking about the stomp.
Yes,
yeah,
it
not
is.
The chain slam.
if you are chained together with someone, it is important you run the mechanic that way every single time.
I'm gonna do something for the melee. Just stack on circle at all times. So follow circle, and Rowdy, if you can, call what direction you're going to be moving out for the stomps so that people know ahead of time.
I'll be running 180 degrees every single time.
If you guys
just
stack
straight
up
backwards,
then you won't have any issue with the chains. Now, the thing is, if you delay yourself, if you get one more cast off, you might not make getting out. And if you don't make getting out, you're going to get launched to the other side of the room. And if you have that chain on you, it's going to break and you're going to kill yourself as well as your partner. So don't finish your cast. Don't finish your fucking backstab or whatever the fuck we got nowadays. As soon as the stomp comes out, turn around, leave, wait, come back in, continue DPS. All right.
And one thing I noticed was like the little circles from the stones or whatever, they don't do that much damage. So if your choice is either run into that circle or like break a chain or get hit by the stomp, run into the circle if you have to get out of it.
Yeah, avoid it if you can, but if you have to, it's better than alternatives.
All right, everyone's ready, so let's go ahead and give this a go.
So I'm basically just gonna have him right where he is right now.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Don't cross the tanks.
Melee, you want to move on his other foot.
Yeah. Melee, hug his other foot, please. Start walking.
Stack on circle, guys.
Good. First chain slam coming up. Let's look at it. There it is. That circle. Get in the circle, everybody. Chain slam move. Now move back out as a group.
Beware.
Perfect.
That's it.
Perfect.
Other than that, it's just like normal.
Stop coming up now. Move out.
4, 3, 2.
Alright, we got the first pillar coming up right now.
Beware.
Alright, get ready with your cooldown. Big hit coming in. Ready, healers?
I'm gonna pull him right back where he was after the stun. He gets out of the stun.
Melee, rotate to the other side.
Ranger, we're going to move forward a little bit so we don't range the healers.
Let's Gore, start walking now. Don't touch the tanks. Okay, get back to your spot, range.
Melee on his other foot.
Beware.
Alright, stomp coming in, get ready.
Stand still.
Get the pally up after this chain slam.
You might want to mark another melee to follow circle down.
Beware.
Ranges stay together. Silver's down.
4,
Get out.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Move. Get away from the front of the boss. We get our next pillar. Okay, go for it.
Any cooldowns back up? Use them now. Wolf over here.
Range that are still up, you want to move around the side of the room here.
Is he too close to that pillar?
Probably not. We should be fine. Got a stomp coming.
Stand still. Stone cross you.
Chain slam, get in that. And back out as a group.
Beware.
I'm stuck, sorry.
Can break that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Somebody got it.
Beware.
That was in my seed.
Alright, watch out. Move, move, move. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and wipe here. We got way too many people dead to actually get this done, which is fine. We saw the ability. That's that big ass red circle. Everybody gets in it. Everybody gets chained. And then our get out mechanic melee. How was that feeling?
Much better.
So I don't know exactly what happened. I think when the casters got put into melee range, I'm pretty sure I got chained to a healer.
It happened to me.
Actually, speaking of that, I think the reason Teopoli died is because he was standing with ranged, I think, and Mistweaver monks and holy paladins are treated as melee on this fight.
Yeah, because I was chained to him. That's how I did.
Yeah, I got chained to him at the beginning. I had to stay at the whole first 25% of the boss's damage.
So he has to stand with the melee.
Yeah, I can't communicate that to him during that time. And he's not in Discord, and he's not in Discord exactly. It's really hard.
If we can't get the point across, we have to replace him then.
Yes, Grumpy, we are resetting. Generally speaking, we're trying to preserve as much floor space as possible. So we're trying to get all of those falling stones to fall on one side of the room, and then we're going to move back and forth across the room as the pillars get smashed. So that by the time we're in that execute phase in the last pillar, we have plenty of room to work with, so we can spend a lot of our time on the boss. What you guys ended up doing after I died was correct, by the way. You snaked back around toward the boss. We're just going to keep filling like a typewriter, you know, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until it's full.
I tried.
I got to talk to him.
If he responds and it seems like he does the right thing this pull, then that's fine. But if he doesn't, we need to boot him.
That's fine. I talked to him. He said he tried, but then the other guy ran out fast. I'm not sure what he meant by that, because he ran out and whatever. In any case, I told him to stay in melee the entire time because he's going to keep getting chained to melees. So he is going to do so.
It's actually going to help us overall to have a healer staying with melee.
Get your food buff on, please, if you don't have it.
If no DPS die though, I think our numbers look solid. He was at 60% when he hit the third pillar, so if no DPS die, he should be around like 50 or so, and that's like right on the money.
Does she work hard for the money?
Guys.
Alrighty, let's ready check.
Are we just going hard right off the bat?
Save your cooldowns. Save your cooldowns for when he rams the pillar.
Okay.
Especially our first set of cooldowns, because it's going to be when we're the most powerful.
Save it for the first pillar, and then try to use them on pillars afterward accordingly.
If you have a 1 minute cooldown, you can do that at the start, because it's better to use at the start. But
yeah,
if like a 2 or 3 minute cooldown, save it for the first pillar.
I think it's my soulbind. I can't remember where it's coming from, but I basically have Avenging Wrath up for every single one if I play right. And he hits a pillar every 1 minute So 1 minute after we start, and then every 1 minute after.
Okay.
Okay. Was that ready check good? Did we do one? No, whatever. We're good. Let's do this thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Melee, other side.
Beware.
Oh, thank God my chain buddy went that way.
Alright, wipe it up. We lost 2 minutes. He got pushed back a little bit when we started, so I think that kind of fucked it up.
Yeah, there was no room going completely back. Yeah.
He pushed out a little bit when we picked him up. I'm not sure. He just took a step back. We'll try to fix that if that happens again. That's fine. Just wipe it up. Let's run back in.
4, 3, 2.
Let's be quick. No downtime. Let's get a feast and we're good to go.
I get so used to seeing like red on my screen every time I release that when I play an alt, it's just weird.
Oh shit, Wolf, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put a feast down and a codex. Please change your talents if you need to change your talents.
That was good there. The paladin was definitely in that circle. Or, I'm sorry, in the melee, I should say. Get your feast on. Alright, get in position. Let's do it.
5,
Let's try to pull him out one step.
Yeah, he respawns weird.
1.
Beware.
Let's try to keep this stack range just like this is. This is really good.
That sounds nice.
Beware.
About. First chain slam at 5. Get ready for it.
Stone crush you. Beware.
Get another stop. Get out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
First charge coming up.
Beware.
Let's go. Alright, don't be in between the boss and the pillar. Alright, and cooldowns. Alright, Gordon, let's move.
Beware.
Melee rotate. Thank you.
We're gonna position to the right and up a little bit, guys, so we don't get roared into the shit.
First stomp coming.
Oh.
Chain slam in 2. 1. Now.
Crush you.
Roar coming. 1 second.
Beware.
Stunned. I got stunned. Ooh.
Whoa.
4,
Now.
Good save, healers. Good job.
1.
I'm running to the pillar now.
Bad spot.
Beware.
We're moving to the right, guys. Moving to the right.
Be between the boss and the pillar. Alright, big heals, big heals.
I think we should take him toward blue a little bit. It's clearer over there.
Good save again, healers. Good job.
Beware.
Reposition up toward moon.
DPS is solid if no one dies.
Beware.
I'm stunned.
Stunned again.
We'll move left, Wolf.
Okay.
We're going to move to the right and out, guys. Right and out. And to the right. Get in that.
Beware.
Right under the bump.
Get people topped off.
Stop coming out.
4,
Don't worry about Shando. I think we'll be okay.
1.
Yeah, save it for a tank.
Yeah.
Beware.
Charge. Sit this one. Move. Don't be
Up and to the left. Up and to the left a little bit, guys. Just a little bit. There you go.
against the wall. We got plenty of room. Big heals, big heal.
I think we should get Rowdy up.
Beware.
What the fuck?
Oh, how did I die?
Stay up. Focus up.
He should move.
Beware.
Rowdy's back up.
Oh, we split.
Alright, we're gonna move to the other side ranged. Past Diamond.
Stone cross you.
Chain slam.
Beware. Oh, Master, be so happy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Start moving now.
Beware.
Watch out.
So that was a pretty good pull. If no DPS die, we definitely have it.
Yeah, we just got to keep everyone up a little bit longer. Couple issues here and there, but we'll be able to get through it.
Yeah, I got killed by Roar.
Beware.
What was I gonna do there?
Stone harder than head.
Let's go and wipe it. It's a waste of time. Let's go.
Beware. Stand still.
Is everyone in stop? In stop?
Also, the first time I tried this boss on Heroic, he did a 5th charge, and I got him down to 10k health. So, if he gets to the point where he does a 5th charge, and especially if it's close, if you have an immunity like Bubble or Turtle, use it just to survive that and pump as hard as you can.
Yep, that's a very good point. We'll call that as well once we get to that point.
Oi!
I noticed that once we got to the 3rd pillar, melee started splitting up and not staying on circle. And I know it's a little hectic, but that's the one thing that's probably keeping melee alive, is at least for me, because I'm terrible at this. So
that was probably more on me. It was hard for me to get in position with the B-res.
Either way, that was a good idea. The circle.
There's a much better attempt than the other ones that we had. If we can just keep, like Gore said, keep everyone up the entire time, we can easily get this guy down. So any simple mistakes that we can fix, make sure you watch your footing. Don't get stunned by those falling rocks. You got like a second or two to move out of them. So just be quick on it. I know it's annoying when they spawn at your feet, but you got to move immediately. The roar, again, trying to position yourself to where when you get roared, do not get pushed back into shit on the ground. It doesn't do that much damage, but any extra damage does suck. So make sure you don't get knocked back into one of the roars, or I'm sorry, one of the puddles on the ground. During that roar as well, if you run forward, you barely move. So stop casting and just make sure you run forward, just double mouse button forward until it stops, and then you're good to go.
Yeah, me and Wolf basically do that every time, which is why the boss doesn't move during Roar.
It's super easy to do. The only problem is if one person doesn't do anything and the other person does run forward and you have a chain, you may break it. So everyone needs to make sure they're not getting pushed back. It's a thing that everyone should be doing anyways, just so we don't get further out of position, because you're going to have to move forward anyways, right? Because you got pushed out of position. So you'll save more time by running in place than moving later.
Don't forget about your lock rocks.
That as well. 1 fort, please.
Puff, eat.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Fucking twitchy bastard.
This is fine.
Beware.
Need to move faster on those. Just be ready for him.
Hold him in. Alright, move back out.
Beware.
That wind rush totem is great, by the way.
Move out.
4,
First gaze.
3,
Might as well stay out.
2, 1.
Beware.
Alright, don't be in front of the pillar.
Gonna pull him right back where he is.
Beware.
We got a little bit of space range, and then we're gonna move up.
We'll move out through this shit.
Beware.
We got a stomp coming.
Squish you.
Roar on 4. Move to the right a little bit, guys. After chain slam.
Beware.
Get one of those up.
4,
Get out.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Let's go.
Move him to blue again.
Beware.
We're gonna try to skirt the end of the room. Wolf, is that gonna be okay?
Not behind us. I don't think that.
Alright, then we're gonna go next to the other pillar. Here we go, to the right. And to the right again, to the right again.
We got enough sizes.
Get in the chain slam. Range, get in the chain slam.
Beware.
Stun Rowdy.
Good whip. That's what he did.
4, 3, 2,
The boss
1.
is very twitchy this round. We kept getting him out of position, which kind of contributed to a little bit of that. But we can also do better. DKs, I think you guys killed each other on that one, so be careful on that. And then we lost a couple more due to, I think it was the chain slam. Also killed some people. So let's clean this up, get a little bit tighter, and just be careful. I know it's a cautious fight, but it's also really hectic. So just kind of skate the line between those two shitty things. At least the boss fight itself is pretty short. It's only 3.5 minutes long for these wipes, so we actually get quite a few attempts in.
Yeah.
Big bump is out.
Basically, you kill it in 5 minutes or you don't.
So our plan here, Silverl, it looks like our best thing is when we do the second pillar, or after the second pillar, because the first one, he gets tanked where he is. The second one, he also gets tanked where he is. And the third time, right after he hits the second pillar, we usually pull him back to the blue square over here in this area, because this is the biggest open area. So if you guys want to somehow move over to here-ish, just be on this side over here, this would probably be the best area for you, because we're gonna go from there, we're gonna hit this pillar, and then we're going to pull back again because we'll have plenty of room over here, and then we'll hit that pillar right there in front of us. And even if we have to run through shit in order to get him to hit this pillar, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Just keep this area right here while I'm running. Do not go right here, just so the melee have a chance to be able to stand somewhere free
So
and guess the boss.
the problem is that if we go back here, we will range out of the boss. We won't be able to reach the boss. Can we start here and move bit by bit this direction?
You can, yeah. Yeah, you can use this entire middle area. I don't give a fuck about this middle area.
All right. So then what we'll do then is we'll try to start up here next to this pillar and move, I guess, this way. No, I guess we'll move back and diagonal.
If I were you, I would move this way, like this. Because once you get over here, the boss should be about ready. Just make sure, ranged, understand, when we're kiting the boss, if you're standing here and he slams this pillar, you're dead. So make sure you guys are out of the way for that slam. If you want beforehand, move to this side. I guess that's fine. But just be careful.
No, I think what we'll do is I'll move the group back this direction, and then we will loop around this way. That's what we'll do. But it will help if we do that. Once the boss is over here, if you can keep him as close to like right here as possible, I think that'll probably be the move. Because we can move around the back of the pillar. So what we'll do is we'll move up and around the back of the pillar, and then back. So all right, cool. We have that. Let's see if that works.
You don't have to be super close, just don't be super far either.
Yep. The reason I'm cautious about it is because those phases where you are getting the ready to move the boss and to keep us charged, we have chains. Like we have still have our chains on us. In fact, I think it's the second round. So it's a lot of positioning problems in that moment.
So one thing I'd like to add, if you have anything that like stops you from getting knocked back, I did that when I got killed. When he slams back, it's too far to use anything like that.
Whoever used that toy that makes everybody drunk, I hate you. Gave me an instant headache.
You can click it off.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 5-minute buff.
Perfect. Yeah, get rid of that. It's terrible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Beware.
Alright, stomp in 3, get ready.
Squish you.
Chain slam coming out.
Stone cross you.
Got a roar in 3.
Beware.
Melee keep dying during roar.
You guys gotta run against it, guys. Get out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Oh, this one. Smash it up.
We're going to move forward a little bit after this phase here.
Beware.
All right, here we go. We're going to move forward together. Right here.
Beware.
And we're going to move to the right.
Stop coming, get ready.
Smash.
Chain slam in 5.
Stone cross you.
There's a chain slam. Roar in 5. Get ready.
So we're going to move out of the way of the pillar, guys.
Beware.
And to the right.
Careful with that.
A little bit to the right. Right there. Good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, range, watch out.
Beware.
Gotta get out of the way. To the right. Alright, once he does this, spend some time to get closer to us.
What killed you two then, just now?
When he hit the pillar, it killed me. Or it killed one of us. And then that chain killed the other one.
Beware.
Yeah, it killed me.
Right, we're moving around the back of the pillar range. Moving around the back of the pillar. Right there, good.
Beware.
And to the right.
Stun.
And a little bit back. We're gonna go. Sorry, that was unclear. We're gonna move in a pattern back. And just sprint through it.
Beware.
Stun nub.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Nub, get it. We have to move.
Alright, pull your cooldowns.
Well, if you want to be over here.
Beware.
We're moving around the back of this pillar, guys. We're gonna move to the right. Oh, my guy, it's all the way at the front. Fuck.
Beware.
Also, he's at not even 50% and he's used 3 pillars, so.
Yeah, go to my...
Range, how does that pathing feel?
Nah.
Honestly, it honestly handles. No matter which way we go, it seems we get screwed by something else.
We can't have you guys in front of those 2 front pillars when we're going to do the second pillar, because the entire range group had to move, which means they couldn't top the entire raid off before the slam hit, or before you smack that pillar. And because of that, we lost 2 melee, because they weren't topped off all the way. So you guys have less time to heal and all that. So we can't have you right there in front of these 2 pillars, right when he's about to charge.
I don't understand how that destructive impact hit me. I was way off to the side.
It's an AoE. It hits everybody in the raid. It chunks everyone real hard.
Oh, okay.
Should have used a personal, dude.